Uh, nope, not. Yo, yo, yo. I guess that's good. All right, here we go.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yo, what's good, bro? What's up, bro? Huh?
Justin Tucker set to
Nah.
this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank
Yeah,
Stadium.
I just play for the love of the game, you feel me?
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
It depends if, like, the person starts it, like, first. Pussy.
Now it's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
I'll just let my gameplay talk.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a charge of first down.
Let the gameplay talk.
Herbert now. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 33, here's second down and 1. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 49 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker with the extra point. After one, 7-0 on
Nah, bro.
Sports.
It's not the start I wanted.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this.
This fucking guy, bro. There we go, bro. That's how you do it, chat. Okay, boy, get off my level.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Oh, this is bearable.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Damn, bro.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Herbert changing things up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Damn,
Buster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Take the first.
He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
It looked like that, though.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5. Herbert. And this throw incomplete.
Come on, brother.
And the defender all over him that time, and he's going to lead to 3rd down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
What the fuck is that pass game? Dang, what was that pass?
So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Shit.
Will Disley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Yeah, brother.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was for Alex. Stupid, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So,
A first carry for Amir Abdullah.
cool.
And he'll be
A
tackled just
remap
past
to
the
football.
36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Minshew sets to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
It's too easy, son.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out
Then I
of
rage
any
baited some
bad
other dude, bro.
situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
I'm
And
good.
the
I'm not
return
taking
comes
it.
to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. This is caught inside the 15.
There it is.
And he takes it
Big dot.
for a
Big dot.
touchdown. Will Dissly with his 2nd touchdown here in this
That was my
first
3rd
half.
read, too.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
All right, chat. What should we run on defense?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
That was on the wrong guy.
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second down and 4. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh, fuck, why'd he open?
It's Jacoby Myers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
All right, that was a bad read. Okay, let's get this.
On first down, Abdullah.
Damn, bro. Y'all are new here? You should subscribe to the channel.
action, it's Minshew.
Why is he getting stuck on that vertical hook? But it doesn't matter.
Falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Come on, get him in. Come on, bro. Let's go, brother.
28-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to
Gardner
rattle him
Minshew.
necessarily.
Gardner trash can right now, bro. Fuck.
Does it lead
Getting
to
that build
another
up
one?
trash.
Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Might have time to pass the ball, but thankfully I did it because I probably would have been a big.
For their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively. Not
Alright,
just getting
alright.
keep getting in
See if we
his
can
face,
get him
but
off with
get
this
his
play,
face
yeah.
set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30.
Just chucked up a prayer, gang. Chucked up that prayer for a TD.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try now from Dicker.
Ah. Hey, but you know there's a concede defeat button.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
Chad, I don't think he knows.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
I don't want to party. That's overnight.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Yeah.
Minshew going to be intercepted.
Yeah, needs to learn how to lob the ball, buddy.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's giving his guys
Chad, you think he can get another touchdown for the half?
in-range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh, no. The bad read.
Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So really,
God, that's going to look bad on the stat sheet.
Offenses encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on
Good
autopilot too early. That team on defense
You'll come prepared for times like these.
Plays similar to the one they made right there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be
this kid's going to learn, huh?
on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside
Try. I'll give you the ball back.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So he gets off of work at 4:30. Okay.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Minshew. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Right.
And to the 40-yard line.
He never learns. Good boy. Good boy. All right, chat. We're on a 4-game. We're on a 4-gamer. We're on a 4-game win streak. What's new? Nah, yeah.
Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides. It's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became woo them guys. Round them, 2 of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Cup in motion. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run it with Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one brought in by Nakua. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Oh, excuse me.
And no
Chad, that drive looks super easy.
Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle.
That. Oh my.
One of his teammates there to take it back.
Bro, there's no way.
1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California.
Oh shit, dude.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will score.
All right, Chad, he kind of made that look a little too easy. I got toasted. That doesn't happen all stream.
Combination in the air there. The pass downfield.
Doesn't happen all stream,
the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike.
Oh, we got a smoke there.
Beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed
Can't
the
even
receiver
remember
not
anything
only
bad.
to
We got
secure the catch,
smoke.
but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Jordan Whittington, the wide receiver out of Texas.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's see what Sean McVay has cooking on this drive.
Stafford now on first down.
Fuck.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I don't want to try that again.
Just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw.
He works
It's a blow.
And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Chad, did you see that fucking dive? I know I did.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
With a dot and a half.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Serious in the Big 25, he's not getting hit stick, bro.
And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a good
fuck out of here, guys.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down on what will be a
figure it out, chat.
On 4th and long. They'll run with
There we go.
They'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19.
Good job, man. Momentum shifter.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to keep it himself. And the Cowboys
over the ball, monkey.
He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
A run on 1st and goal. A dive, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Fuck me, dude.
Here's Smith to return it.
We gotta piece together a drive right here, chat.
Room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First down, Stafford.
What the fuck was that?
And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing.
Nigga threw it straight to Overshown, bro.
This much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
What are we doing, Stafford? What are we doing?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Jalen touchdown, Dallas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This is caught, and he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Oh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford.
Okay, what are we doing?
Another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.